Spots are just downright annoying. The problem is hard water spots. But a Culligan water softener can help get rid of them throughout your home. So for better water, call your Culligan man today.
Right now, solve your water problems for as little as $10 a month for 6 months.
This one is a 1970 Mustang Mach 1. This is a customer from about 4 years ago. We did a complete restoration on this car, every nut and bolt, and the objective of this car was to give it the look that it had back in 1970, but we really wanted to upgrade the car with better performance than Ford ever dreamed of back then. This particular car has about 600 horsepower. It has a NASCAR 351 Cleveland engine with a 6-speed manual transmission. If you do the paperwork, this car will actually go probably someplace in the area of 190 miles an hour. The rear end and the front suspension have all been upgraded, but great care was taken to not lose the original look of the car. That was real important to the owner, and so that's what our goal was. Right now we're doing another engine upgrade, and as soon as that's done, this car will be ready to go for spring. This is our little junkyard jewel. We actually found this car by accident in a junkyard up here in northern Michigan, and made a deal for it. The car was restored to this point. It's actually going to be my daughter's first car, and she absolutely loves it. It fits her personality quite well. It is a 1968 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. We did quite a bit of metal work after we got it out of the junkyard, but mechanically the car was surprisingly good. It just goes to show, I mean, you can have a lot of fun with a lot of different types of cars. You don't have to have 500 horsepower to have a hot rod. This is our, her little hot rod with all of about 50 horsepower, and it's still just a blast to drive. It's a fun car. This car, I believe we paid $600 for this one at the junkyard. This one, I didn't really track my own time so much, but in materials, if you were to do one of these on your own, you could do it for way under $3,000. This car, we have about $2,500 invested. All the work myself, obviously, all the metal work and the paint, and it has a completely new interior, which, again, we did things to kind of keep the budget in mind with this, so it's not completely stock, but it's not really radically customized either. It's kind of in the middle. Something that's, again, fun to drive, something to have a good time with.